images from the beach. Never used to be like that. People used to pick up the garbage, put it in the proper.
Good morning, Mr. Josh Jones in the house.
This is about to go down very shortly.
Once again, live racing all day long. Thanks to all my friends, sponsors, unknown relatives, and everyone for getting us up here at Toronto Motorsports Park. We ready to head home, but we got a full day's work to do today. Hope you enjoy the show. Should be a good one. Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, that thing zoomed. Alrighty, the Fast 16 group just about ready to come down the hill. Unfortunately, they had some break-ins and some carnage. Not sure if we'll have a full field tonight, but welcome to the Sunday Fun Day show right here at the Nitro Nationals, Toronto Motorsports Park. Our third and final day here. I think we're back here in just 2 short weeks for the Canada Heads Up Series again. So once again, we got 8 of the fastest door cars and 8 of the fastest dragsters coming at you. I believe that's how that works. And then a Pro Modified group back there. Quick 8 shootout, Chicago style shootout for anybody that didn't make the show or wanted to stick around. So here we go. How we doing? Paul Cool up there in the Too Cool Racing Corvette. Looks like he may be first out today. That could be good, that could be bad. We'll have to see how it plays out. Hello, Rob. Thank you, sir. So once again, minutes away from live drag racing action. Sunday Fun Day. The Nitro Nationals. If you didn't get a chance to watch last night's video, go back and clip the end of it. Todd Payton runs 319 miles an hour. Sets about every track record ever available here at Toronto Motorsports Park. NT in the house, or Top Dollar. What's going on, brother? How are you? Hope your DJing went well. You up mighty early. You guys make sure you follow my No Time brother over there, Top Dollar. NT Racing on Facebook and YouTube. Another great live streamer. Incredibly smart, helps me out with some things with Me not being so smart technically, but do your thing, Top. Morning, Robert. Texas Rob, no drama. Hi, Gigi. Your girl say, hey, Gigi. Whoever. Oh, Robbie Cockrell checking in on both platforms today. My hero, the Wild Man. So again, quite a bit of rain overnight, but this place dries up quick. We are just about ready to rock and roll. Got a bunch of sportsman racing coming at you today. Hey, Chris. I'm always up this early. I don't sleep past 7 o'clock. I will be ready to go home and get a full night's sleep. These people like to have a good time here, and they kind of suck me into it. What's going on?
Good morning, Mr. J. How are you, sir?
Good. Good luck today.
Yeah. Gonna need it.
Yeah, it's
We're going
okay.
against a ProMod.
I know. We still got to run the number.
Oh, yeah. I told him, I said, just catch a light.
Just race your own race.
Be good, buddy.
All right. The Angione brothers over there in the dragster. Too Cool Racing coming down the hill. Paul Cool ran ProMod with us a couple weeks ago. Back in the Fast 16 group this weekend.
Put a couple more degrees in it. Oh,
Thank you, No Drama. Yeah, Facebook used to be our main platform, 10 to 1. Now it's 15 to 1 YouTube to Facebook. So appreciate you watching wherever you're coming in at. Enjoy the show. Thanks to all my partners, top, bottom. I guess we need to fill the sides up so we can keep getting it. It's actually an hour late, Top, because we had some rain. I know you NT guys race all night long, but we was done at 10:15 last night.
that's a valid point.
Once again, high out today, only 75 degrees. It feels good. It's a little sticky, but it feels good. Hopefully that sun will stay behind the cloud. Yeah, before Josh Jones texts me, track temperature 87, 88 to start the day. 87, 88. I think the DA is somewhere around 2,500. According to my app, Josh Jones just said it is 25, 35. A lot of water in there, a lot of water in there. The old lapping track's in full effect over there. Sounds like they got motorcycles over there today. So let's get her done. It is beautiful weather. It's been hot as doo-doo up here. Let's see if Adam is up on the ground. We got the camera on him now. We're going to catch him. He was almost down. He was doing a three-point dance.
Like the car.
Almost like the car. Almost up and over. So yeah, she is tight. These guys do a good job prepping. I think our chance of rain is almost minuscule for the rest of the day. Let's get this party started.
What's that song?
Everybody had their coffee this morning. I had my espresso with breakfast. I had my Tim Hortons coffee. I'm on my Monster now, so I'm probably going to be jacked up out of sight for a little while. All right, the Angione brothers coming down the hill in a purple dragster, nitrous-powered machine, Too Cool racing in the roots-blown Corvette. Here we go. Like, share, subscribe. Like us, share us, subscribe us. Drag racing coming at you live and free. One more day. All right, problems with Joe over there. They just shut it off and backed off. It's got fuel leak or something coming out. They're doing some cleaning over there, so Joe gonna push out. Too Cool getting a by run.
We'll take ProMod Chicago-style shootout to the lanes to the rear of 9 and 10, please. ProMod Chicago-style shootout cars to the rear of 9 and 10. Ian Hill Racing Productions, Pro-Modified Chicago-style shootout to the rear of 9 and 10, please.
Hey, morning. It's not a hole in the wall. It's not really a hole in the wall. It's pretty nice, but it's really big. It's like the top of it. I like that part. Alrighty! The Duster coming down the hill, the big nitrous-powered machine. Side Slayer, the Instigator, near lane. Once again, Josh doing a great job for us. Thank him so much for that. We don't really need a moderator, but it's nice to have somebody who's got my back. No smoke, no smoke. No smoke again. What a good drag race that was to kick us off. Well, looks like we're going to be heads up on this one, 451 both sides. Pick one and ride. Right lane, one over, one above. Good morning. Once again, welcome to the show. Pontiac, the beautiful Firebird coming down the hill. Another Pro Charge drag to far lane. Fast 16, fast 16. Car can't get there, can't run a number. Whoa! Love the little small block, short wheelbase drags to far lane. I'm gonna call it an altar for the heck of it. And the rare Morrison crossing machine coming up their lane. Morning, Heather. That's definitely one of my favorite cars of the event. Love that thing. Small block, little ripper. That'll be a good race coming up. Wow, I thought the roadster was out on him, but he couldn't close it out. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
I think I heard him paddling once there.
Yeah, that was a good race early. 125, he was definitely with something going on in Big End. Hello, folk, people.
How are you? All good?
Did you sleep well?
When you got there, I heard you were in the car.
Is that something fun?
Coming down the hill. Santos.
Achievers, specialized lubricants, Nitro Nationals.
Once again, not too hot here today. 75, 77 Fahrenheit. Maybe Santos on the bye run. I did not see the ladder, so I'm not sure. The Canadian ProMod group here. I think we had 12 or 13 cars here, but
Pro Modified's coming up to the water box next.
somebody might be. I know several
Yeah,
pro.
Eagle Racing Productions Canadian Pro Modified Series presented by Synergy Composites. Racing for $20,000. All told for the season, absolutely.
Season-long Pro Modified Series, just what we need.
Saucy old Roy. There you go. Saw some great racing action, some great qualifying action yesterday. Jordan Lazick posted the top time with a 370 flat. Picked the #1 qualifying award for Nash Competition Engines. Chicago Shootout ProMod, you guys should be at the rear of 9 and 10 to make your one hit.
All right, looks like we got Jay Santos in the 69 out of Santos Motorsports. And Sam Andrade in his
For
new
this
screw blower.
Chicago Style Shootout Award presented by Wild Gust Elite Property Management. What a matchup here. We got first round. Jay Santos, Sam Andriachi. Exactly. Battle of the 69 Camaros. Synergy Composite bodied 69 Camaros.
One's got a Noonan, the other got a Brad Anderson.
Uh-oh, I don't know, man. Yep, you are correct. Why would I doubt?
I don't know, I'm reading off the screen, so...
Once again, Santos is undefeated in Canada in the last 3 years when I'm here.
I
Undefeated.
would collect that information. I didn't even need it.
All right, here we go. First pair, Canadian
I'm
ProMod.
excited.
Quick 8 event, quick 8.
Oh, Steven.
that one coming. Good job, the Andrade crew.
Rattling the tires. Looks like about 50 feet.
Good job, Sam and crew, man. New combination, new fuel tech on board. Fuel tech everywhere, even in Canada. Big Sal in his screw-blown Ford Mustang. Claude St. Maurice over there in the Propulsion Motorsports Pontiac Firebird. Once again, Santos was undefeated. That streak finally comes to an end after 7 races, I believe. 7 races.
Now Kamasuli coming up now in his Mustang, gonna lay down a lap for you. He was number 1 qualifier, was he not? Yeah.
He was for a minute until Jordan stole the spot from
That's
him.
right.
So he was number 2 qualifier, though. He maintained that position.
Yeah.
Once again, we got a
Then we
quick
take
8
Claude
race
St. Maurice.
and then a second chance race. The second chance guys can, if there's any of them so chose to, can come around and make a shakedown after this, and then they'll do a shootout for the money.
And our American friends also.
That's why it's called the Canadian ProMod Series.
Yes.
Yeah, we welcome all comers. Let's go.
All the legends down there on the starting line looking out. I'm not going to name them, embarrass them, but there's a lot of talent.
Yeah, a lot of hitters.
A lot of
Everybody deciding what's the best spot. You got Andy, Mark, Savage.
Mike Galen.
Disgusting.
How you doing, Mike?
Disgusting.
Good to see you today. You got that thing running amazing.
Again, big shout out to that guy right there. Ian Hill's done a lot for drag racing here at Toronto Motorsports Park, making the Canadian ProMod Series, owner-operator, Canada Heads Up Series, which we are a big, vital part of. So thanks him for his support, believing in what we do. Talk the track into believing in what we do. So as you can see last night, somebody live streaming an event definitely does not hurt the fan count. I think it only increases it for future events. So we saw a great show last night with a big crowd of folks. Let's see what's going on. I don't know where these time slip things keep coming from. That was an upset, but it wasn't. So good for them for spending a lot of money on the program.
Clear the top end if everybody's wondering what the...
Motion Motorsports over there far lane. Big Sal coming up in a Ford Mustang. Go, Big Sal, go, 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 go.
His best pass of the weekend. He goes 380 at 109.
Big Sal may have a car to beat. Al coming down the Mustang, Kelso over there out in the States in a Mopar. another big one, man. Another big one. Good job, Kelso and crew.
On the tree, he went a 3.7.
That Mustang was coming strong on the big end, but it could not get there. All right, last pair to quick 8. Last pair to quick 8. Jordan Lazick near lane. The Outlaw Corvette far lane. The Outlaw Corvette. Pick one to ride, pick one to ride. Got a good show. The guys, several, I won't call that an upset, but I'll call that Al's been good all weekend, but Kelso and them working on their project over there, they are nibbling away with it. So the Americans are doing good in the Mopar. Had a few people milling around here, but man, did you see the crowd here last night? Golly, that gets me excited to see people at the drag race. Thank you there, Lugnut. My guy working hard over here. Let's go over here and talk to him for just a second.
Pro and Super Pro to the staging lanes, please. Pro and Super Pro to the staging lanes, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Marchand just entered the office.
Hey, my guy over here, Too Quick to See, he's been giving us a shout out all weekend, man. He's trying to start his own platform. That's how we started, just like that. A gimbal and a battery pack can get you done. He's putting the effort in, so follow him. He says he does a lot more than drag racing. Once again, Too Quick to See. So he gave me a lot of support this weekend, sent a lot of his followers my way. Maybe we can send some of ours his, because we're all in this together. All in this together. Once again, exciting round of Canadian ProMod action here. Some upsets. Once again, track 87 to 88. Headwind today, so that means the wind is not coming off the lake. Tailwind all day yesterday.
Yeah, we still got some vehicles at the top end of the track again. No? Coming out. You guys made this show so awesome. Give yourselves a round of applause.
That guy's got the classic shirt on right there if he'll undo his arm.
Fantastic.
The old character shirt. They didn't sell as good as I thought they did, but we sure did have a good time with them. Who is that clown right there? Ooh, the camera says, no, I'm not going to focus on you. Yeah, once again, thanks for the support all back there from Too Quick to See. I got to make sure I'm subscribed to that. The number 2 Quick to See. So maybe somebody can type it in. Some of them watch them. I got to go back and look at it. I do need to make sure I'm following him as well. People follow me. I try to return the favor.
All right, we're getting thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Shin and Rooster sending out some thumbs. Let's go, thumbs.
Well, I'll talk to my people and see if we can make some of these crew shirts that say top fan or something like that. Get them reasonably priced. was in trouble, man.
He was 012 on the tree. Jordan was 061. Here goes 388 at 190.
How about the wheel men some of these guys are? That's absolutely amazing footage, man. At least we got one Santos here. Once again, thanks to Too Quick over there. A lot of shout out. He's trying to start his channel. That's the same way we started. Showed up with a phone, a battery pack, and a gimbal. So he says he does a lot of cars.
All right, now moves us into our Ian Hill Racing Productions Chicago style shootout. Easy for you to say. Easy.
Easy peasy, easy peasy.
Time trial, I guess you
Looks
would
like we
say
got
here.
3 of the 4 cars come back around. The
That's correct.
multicolored Corvette, I don't know if he's broken or didn't want to participate. Sienna Wild Gus was bumped out late yesterday. Car wouldn't build boost last night. She got timed out. They found the problem, so
We got
making a
3 cars that are
shakedown
showing
run.
up for the Chicago style
GTP
shootout.
Racing
Whoever's
Machine
the
made a
2
good
fastest,
run late
we're
yesterday
racing
after
fast
fighting a bunch of
fastest
torque
right
converter
here.
problems. So
We'll race next round
here we go.
for $500, presented by Wild Gust Elite Property Management.
Hey, you're welcome, Brandy. Hope we can get you over here sometime.
First 2 pairs, Sienna, Wild Gust.
Once again, we appreciate the gifts. I don't see everything, but I do get everything. So thanks again.
Youngest NHRA licensed pro stock driver. Definitely in Canadian history. She has a great history. She's a 3rd generation drag racer from Ontario.
Hey, give it up to my American friend over there, the Kelsos, man. Got the Mopar dialed in, dialed up, going to the 2nd round, even with a root slower.
Journey began in NHRA Junior Drag Racing League at the age of 8. So all you junior dragster kids, the path has been paved.
Once again, thanks to all my amazing partners for giving us the opportunity to be here, as well as
2022, she went to
Ian
Frank
Hill,
Collins Drag
Toronto
Racing
Motorsports
School.
Park,
She obtained
and
her
the many
Doran
great fans and followers we have up here in Canada.
licenses. Another
It's
Canadian
unbelievable.
legend.
One of the most welcoming experiences I ever get is when I walk in the door of this place. I don't want for a thing. So thank everybody for the Motorsports Park, their
2024,
staff,
she earned her NHRA Pro
the inn I
Stock
stay
license,
at,
competed
all
in
my
6
friends and
races
family.
with the KB
Here we
Titan
go.
Racing team.
Once again, we're into the Chicago style shootout
Like a dream for me as
for
a
a
child
second
to race
chance
pro stock. So
qualifier.
thank you for doing that for me, Sienna.
Once again, the drivers got a big kick out of coming back by the stands last night, near capacity crowd. So it was good to see.
It's like they almost make it, eh? A couple 100 feet short.
Still got some on top, it looks like. Chase away the demons. Luckily, last night got cut short. It started raining about 1:30, so I was forced to leave in the rain.
Guys make Caesars over there? Can you get Caesars at the bar? Yeah, we got thumbs up.
That means Caesars are available.
That is my favorite Canadian drink, the Caesar.
Gotta
Thank you
watch
so
Jen
much,
Hill. She'll
Mr.
be over there
155.
throwing elbows, trying to start a mosh pit.
Yeah, Kate right behind her.
Once again, we got Fast 16, we got Pro Modifieds. I don't know what they call them, Super Pro, Top, or Mod here, and some of the gasser cars sticking around today, as well as juniors. Got a full day of racing action. Once again, Toronto Motorsports is over 4,200 foot long. They really got to buy a ATV with a bar on it. Maybe I'll see if I can talk them into it.
Track is clear.
Here we go.
We are ready for the Chicago-style shootout.
Presented by the Wild Gus family.
Sienna Wild Gus in the 69 Firebird in the right lane. Very cool paint job. I love the purple, black, and white wrap.
Paint job and wrap, same setting. Sound like something I would say.
Twin 98 precision.
Thanks, look. I've actually got a garbage bag clamped to all my tripods so we can get them covered up quick. Thanks for looking out for me.
Bill Boost, which would not hear if there was a roof or a car's extremely quiet.
That's compared to the other hot rods. I don't think it sounds like it's running.
Yes, sir. Oh, she was hiked up and she was almost hiked out.
Just run it down a little with the smoke off the.
Ooh, that was hiked up, but it won't hiked out. Sienna Wild Gus, they were going after it. Went in 390s earlier in the weekend, so good for her. Steve Boardman in the Screwblow Corvette near lane and the GTP Pro Charge car far lane. The GTP guys finally made a good run late last night, but it wasn't good enough to make the main event. So. And we got to get her off the racetrack as well. Way to go, Sienna.
So we'll get the fire up the next pair. Serge Giroux and Steve Boardman.
Red Hot Steve Boardman, he's in a Chevy Coupe.
Oh, yeah.
Called Red Hot.
Is that right? No, I don't remember, but he raced Supercross.
Yeah.
Like 10 to 15 years.
And that's racer. Now he's got
Yeah, that one camera has some laggy on it. Sorry about that. Bummer.
Steve Orber goes 473, so those guys will meet up next round for the Chicago style shootout. Yeah, his driver inside. Yeah, so they'll get to meet up for the Wild Gus Elite Property Management Chicago style shootout in the next round. The E2.
Once again, I know we have the regular gassers here today. I'm not sure about the AA car.
Final call. Pro, Super Pro to the lanes. Final call.
Pro, Super Pro to the lanes.
You're on standby.
Again, we got some bracket racing going on. I think we're probably in the time trial in here. They love time trials. I don't know why we don't start racing on Sunday, but it ain't my show, so we're just here to show it.
front engine cars, center steer. They're backing up the starter. They got a battery that hooks onto that dragster. Then Spencer Nightingale will put some fuel into the pipes first he hooks up the battery. This car pulled a massive wheel stand yesterday. Scared the bejesus out of all of us. You too, Laundry?
No nitro today, no nitro today. Once again, I've been advised we got a pretty serious storm coming this way, so we may cut it down to 2 cameras here in a minute to be ready.
The true Horn identity. Coming all the way from Barrie, Ontario. Brian
Wow,
Horn at
Ontario.
the wheels. Father Robert elbow him out, get him stage. Says, okay, it's time to burn it down.
Anyway, they got rid of the body that is such a lighter body.
Glad you liked it, Cravings. It was a good one. run, nice run.
race
for some reason.
It's a great lucky Yuga. Sponsored by J-Max Supplies, Charles Jones Industrial, United Automobiles, 167
Alrighty, sorry about that. Just had to take care of some business. Looks like we got the gassers coming down the hill. That was in Super Pro, whatever they call it, mod. Getting conflicting information about the weather, so we'll just go with it.
Alright, so Graham family will fix that thing up. And we've got some True North gassers waiting in the wings to get their shot at the legendary quarter mile. They're going to run 8th mile, of course, due to their aerodynamic challenges.
Engineer Racing Service also supporting the gassers. True North gassers.
Now, that's the right thing to do. I mean, these guys and gals, they support. I tell you, when we come a calling, they say, yeah, we'll be there, and they do show up en masse.
Here comes Aaron Grant in the voice.
Yeah, looks like you're right, Bill. Looks like a power ram on there now.
car. Petty Cash.
All right. Hold them up for just a second. As
We gotta shut them down. We got reports of some raindrops.
All right, you heard the
Mother
man,
Nature
raindrop.
having something to say about drag racing here at Toronto Motorsports Park.
Next weekend here at TMP, we have the CSCS on Sunday, Canadian Sport Combat Series, the Motorsport Mayhem on the Saturday with all kinds of motorcycles and hot cars. We're all bound to race some motorcycle mayhem next Saturday, and on Sunday, the Canadian Sport Compact Series CSCS event. And then the week after, we get into a Canada Heads Up with more pro modifieds. And then CGR's big event, the Race Wars, and of course, a no prep. We gotta have a no prep because no prep's the thing now, isn't it? That's what they tell me. No prep, King of the Hill, King of the North. King of the Hill, that's a different show. King of the North.
Yeah.
Lots going on at TMP. Check the website for all the details.
All right, so we're just going to wait this one out for a sec and see how things go. No reason to panic just yet.
The weather, just wait 15 minutes, it usually changes to something different. Maybe not better, but it's different. And we are in the key of the triangle. We've had that for years, a little triangle around us. Everywhere it's raining, but here. And slick tire race tires are not friends of wet racetracks.
Alrighty, we're gonna take a little break here and get some things covered up. If they start racing again, we'll come back. So thanks for watching. And get some of them top end cameras come up. We may come back to a one camera deal until the storm blows by. But once again, we'll be back soon. Definitely for the next round of racing action. This is only qualifying, so it really doesn't make any difference. Thanks for watching. We'll be back soon.